Hello everybody and welcome to the beginner's guide of Naval Action Legends. So this is for all of you people who just got the game and want to know, well, how do I begin? Where do I start? Well, where we start is this screen. After you log in, you will be presented with this, which will be the cutter, your starting ship, the specs of the ship, this equipment tab, docks, collection, the sail button. We'll get to that last. This, of course, there's some information here and some other stuff down here. So we're going to go through that one by one. So first off, we have the equipment of the ship. And this all varies from ship to ship, but you have the guns, including the... Here I have carronades. You can click on that, select a different gun like the medium 6-pounders. It'll give you the gun stats. And if you have more gun slots, so if you have, say, a 2-decker, you'll have options here for more guns, etc. You also have options for paint. The cutter doesn't have any. And you also have upgrades here. And this is skills, I believe captain skills, something like that. I haven't gotten so far yet, so apologies for that. And of course, automatic maintenance for repairing your ship, as it will inevitably get damaged in battle. So that's the quick rundown of the cutter. Get some basic, like the experience you have on the ship here, the guns, the repair price, free on the cutter since it's your starting ship. Docks, well, currently only the cutter. And here's the collection, which is all the ships which you can research. And there's quite a bit. So you have the starting ship, the cutter. And following the cutter, you get the brig, which if you press on it, on this little... thing. I can't remember what it's that. Spyglass, not spyglass. Sorry, I can't remember the name. You can preview it, so you can preview, say, the Santissima. Big ship, ain't she? Or the let's do the Bucentaur. Look at her. And so if you want to see information on ship, easily done. You can also press research to research the ship. Granted, you have the experience required. So you will notice that it says XP63 here, or 2360 for the Navy brig, etc. This is the experience required. So I need another 63 experience before I can captain the brig on the cutter. I need another 2360 experience on the brig before I can captain the Navy brig, and so on. So that's how the research system in Naval Action Legends is at the moment. And of course you're gonna have to buy the ships, and to buy the ships you're gonna have to use this silver. That's your regular currency, and as with all free-to-play games, you also have gold. Now, Naval Action Legends doesn't have any use for gold at the moment of recording, but it might in the future, like premium ships and other things. Also something to mention, this here. This is the flag you want your ship to carry. So you can have none, which will be the standard either red or blue flag. I think it's blue. You can give it the French flag, Danish, Dutch, and some others. And here it says regular account because you have a regular account, and this is your rank and your name. Down here you have something else. This is the battle results button. And press F11 to report a bug. That's very important, since the devs have to be notified about bugs when they happen. And you also have these, which are the social aspects. Here you have mailbox. Don't believe there is a way to send mail currently, so there will be important mail stuff there. Your friend list, my only friend, Konali, is not online currently. And this is... I actually can't remember. I believe that's clan, so that's just some artifact from regular naval action, ignore that. And of course you have global chat here. Not gonna read that, and of course other chats, so if I pop up Konali, do private chat, that'll pop up. So that was very quickly. Oh, and of course you also have ignore, you can find friends and all that. So that was very quickly the dockyard if you want. In Naval Action Legends. Right now, it's just an open ocean. I'm sure it'll get improved in the future. But now, for the most important part of the game, going into battle, you simply press the sail button. So Here you have the queue, you can quit the queue. And well, I'm gonna see you in battle. And welcome back. So when you first join into the battle, you will come with this screen where you just press join here. So when you join, this is the current scene. You press tab to get the enemy or the playlist, as well as your map. And to set sail, just press W. I know this might be basics, people already know, but it's a beginner's guide after all. And it's always good spirit to wish everyone good luck and have fun. So, here is of course this, I showed it. And we're going to go through everything again. On the right here, top right, you have the amount of time left on the battle. Down here, bug report. Always important, if you encounter bugs, report them. Here are the cap circles, and if they are captured and by who. Circle means they're not captured, red means they're captured by the enemy, and white means they're captured by you. Here's the minimap where you can see enemy or a friendly ship here. And down here you get to some information about your crew. So 5, you can do repairs. 6, you turn off sailing, which takes people away from that position. 7, turns off gunnery, takes people away from gunnery. 8, if you turn that off, takes people away from survival, which keeps the ship afloat when it's sinking. And you press 9 if you want to initiate boarding, which we will not cover in this video. Down here you can see your cannonballs. So the top is left, bottom is right, and here to the right is forward, and left is the stern or the back. I know, makes a lot of sense. Hopefully that gets changed in the future. And here you have the buttons to change ammo type. So let's take a look at the left. There are 3 ammo types. Actually there's 5. You have ball, chain, grape, and what's not shown here, which you can get from the captain's quote-unquote skills, is double shot, as well as not double shot as well as double charge. And let's make sure we don't ram into Sveno. Now you have more as well. You have this little compass, not part of the minimap, separate compass, and this indicates where the wind is going. The arrow is the wind, which you can see the position of the sails. So this sail, looking at the mouse, that's the same as this one, the big sail. And the front one is, in this particular boat, and it varies, the top square sail. And you also have stats on your crew, how much percentage sails you have left, and what speed your sail is at. So if I press S to slow down, half, which is 80%, slow 60%, etc. And W to go up. It's the standard WASD to turn and such. And of course here you also have the speed. Always useful to know, especially for boarding, since you need to be less than 3.5 knots to do boarding. And finally, there's some debug stuff here, not important for you. And there's also this thing, which will also show up here at certain points when, for example, I look at Sveno. This is the health of your ship. So you have, this is stern structure, side structure and front structure, and the middle, that's your just general ship structure. Yeah, it'll show the same on the enemy. Will also show if your rudder is damaged, point, or magazine. And of course here it mentions any leaks. This is for leaks above the waterline, and this is below the waterline. This is starboard, I believe, and this is port, so right or left. And well, now it's only for the next thing, very important. You can't be in a battle without doing this simple thing. If you right click, looking down to the side you want to shoot, so if you have cannons in the front, which we don't have, to the side, and right click, to the left and right click, you go into this view. So what is this? First of all, you see this red bar, that's the elevation of your guns. You also see these lines. So the thinner lines, can I show them? On the most right and most left, those are your general aiming for all your cannons, and then you see this wider line on the left. That's for that individual cannon. And that's how to aim. You can also have different aiming, like unlocked sector and locked sector, all done with R. And for V you can change the firing mode between rolling back fire mode, random fire mode, and rolling front fire mode. And as a general guide, random fire is generally useless, rolling front fire is mostly useful, and rolling back fire mode, there are situations where you'll need it, but you'll find that out as you get more experience. So that's how you use, or how the gun system works. But there's one thing I haven't mentioned yet. Firing. And if you're used to PC games, it's pretty easy. It's just a left click. That simple, really. So yeah, this has been the beginner's guide, and it's short because it's a beginner's guide. So I do hope you all enjoyed this short little beginner's guide. I hope it helps all of you people new to Naval Action Legends. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.